Percentage of the Power BI dashboard fails if it looks like this, where without a proper alignment or setting up a story. So this video I'm going to show you how to create this messy one to the perfectly storytelling report. To our second part of building a first report video. So in our previous video we have developed a report with a improper alignment, and you can see here and there it's aligned. So in this video we are going to discuss about the important part, how we are going to make our dashboard feeling better than the one which we are seeing now. So for that we need these four key important factors, which is the theme of a report, color, alignment and font. In the font we are going to use size and color as well. And these key factors play a vital role in which we are going to see it in complete detail of this report, which makes this more beautified. So let's start with the beginning. I think if you're missed to watch your previous video, I have provided the link in the description box. You can go ahead and check it out. The theme which we have already selected, if you want I can show it to you again. Go to the view option, click on this drop down, and currently we are using this particular theme which is called as accessible title. And then we are using a background for the canvas which is we already chosen. If you go to canvas background, you can see the color which we are using is over here with the transparency of 12%. So that's why we got this background color beautifully. Now what we are going to do is I'm going to show you the final output, how it looks like. We are going to transform this particular report into the visual is popping up. They way better than this way. Let me maximize this particular size, right? Let's begin. We are going to make this report from here to here, right? Okay, for that what we have already taken the background color, we have already chosen the theme. So now we just need to adjust the size and length, width of the report, and including the titles and fonts, right? Okay, so now first what we are going to do is we are going to measure the entire width of a report just to align, right? Okay, so what I'm doing, right, for first step, every time you can just drag the title or whatever you are having to the end to end, you have to drag it so that you will get the width. So the width we are getting is 1274 ideally, right? Okay, so now that is the width, and the more details you can go to the properties and you can see the height of the text box is 70, width will be 1274, horizontal position is 5, it's not at exactly 0 here, and the vertical position is 0, which is exactly at the top of your page. Okay, and then we are giving a padding of 5 points for each area, right? Perfect. So now this title is fine. Now we need to adjust this one below and get it fitted over here. This is how this is gonna look. Now here we are going to fit in 1 2 3 4 5 boxes over here, right? Okay, let me open the calculator. In the calculator I'm going to divide that 1274 by 5. So I'm going to give 254.8 is my total width, should be applicable for all these reports, but however you are going to give for 5 reports, so ideally we can give 250 each, so that it will give a little space between each the report. So this report, let's go this particular visual, select it, go to the properties, general properties. You can see if you decrease the size to the one which we have calculated, which is 254, it will be too clumsy. So what we have to do is we have to increase it accordingly so that it looks better. Now this is fine, right? Just 496. Now I have to adjust these things accordingly. So I have already taken 496 out of 254, which is already covering the other ones few numbers, right? So accordingly we can adjust the numbers. So here we can place it. Use your keyboard left or right arrow to align these things. Move this one forward. This one over here to get these things fixed it. Perfect. And ensure that you are giving a proper space between all the pages. Right, now this looks fine, but I can see there is a little odd space over here and here. So I just need to, and if you see this is also different, I need to adjust the sizes according to the report. So what I can do is, let me check the size of this particular filter. This is 175 and this is 164 and this is again 153. So I'm going to reduce this one to 150 again. let me make this also 150 and move it towards the left. Yeah, and 150 probably, yes. And the vertical position is 74 and this should be 74, this is 74. All the vertical positions you can able to see it over here. Now we can little bit adjust this height so that we can make everything aligned as per our requirement. Okay, so this looks little odd, but we'll come to that later. Let's come to this chart. Again, this looks out of 3, which is our 1274 divided by 3, which is 424. Then we can give at least 420 each. It's already 434. What about this 408? We can increase the size to 420, and this is 388. Let increase to 420. You can adjust it and adjust the same thing over here. Let's check the height. We are having is 548, so divided by 2, obviously it will be 272, right? So I'm making it as 261. Let's focus these things first. 261, and this will be my 261. Perfect. So now we are almost done with our alignment. So here it's no need to worry because we have already have the above charts. We can just need to drag and align it according to the spaces. And you can see a line mark coming up over here, which will help us to make the chart perfectly aligned with the above charts we are having it. Perfect. So this is how we are aligning the charts over here, but little bit I can see spaces over here. It's 402. We just need to increase it to 420. This is also already 419. I just need to move it a little bit further, increase the width. Check this out, 419, maybe 420. Okay, similar way we can adjust everything for our betterment, right? And this is already 420. So now the alignment of the page is already settled. Now we just need to give the title and the data labels. You can see there is no borders available. Format, you can see the data labels available over here. Enable it. You can see the data label is visible, and you can enable the markers, so where it will help us to see the markers available. If you want, you can customize the markers to different color. That is done over here. Similar way we can add a title with a proper alignment. The general title, it should not be the sum of total price. It says total price by year. Make it center aligned, and the text which I am going to follow is Sigo UI and with the font 14, and I'm gonna add a background color for it, which should be let me add this particular color and make this color to white. Now this looks better for me, but still I can feel the title we can give a little bit bolder, right? Okay, now we can add the border, which is should be in the green which we are choosing it. It should be 3px shadow, not required. Okay, perfect. Now you can see this is properly formatted. Now the same way we are going to apply for all the 6 charts, but before that let's align this particular thing. Let's go to callout values, all, and the values, let's reduce the size of the values to 21, 20. Right. So if I go to total orders, right, let me put it for 15 and go to the cards. Reduce the padding to 10. So this gap returns this particular gap. Okay, this is fine. Let me add the values. Come back here. Okay. Let's decrease the size of the values and increase this value a little bit so that you will get an adjustment over here. Perfect. Let's add a visual for this particular filters. Border, increase, and effect should be 3 width. The similar thing we can do it for all the places. Again, this is fine. This is fine. Turn on. Go to here. The similar way what we can do is click here, do the Microsoft thing which is format painter, add it over here, add it over here. You can see this is uniformly aligned. Now the same way we can do it for all the charts. Format painter here, format painter here, format painter here. Right, this is perfectly done. So just a few things to be changed, which is the titles. So go to the title and you can see remove all the sum of, just looks very weird. So we can say it says total price by region, salesperson, and total price by promotion, payment method, and this is by product. Perfect. Now only these things to be little bit taken care. Right. So now this is the way we are building a report and we are presenting to our clients or the stakeholders based on their requirement. You can see now this looks way better than the earlier one. You can see select east. All of your reports get selected based on their selection. Similar way it looks very more interactive, way more colorful as well. Hope you have understood this video. If you have any doubts, you can reach out to us through comments or through our contact details provided in our description box. We are always happy to help you. We'll see you in the next exciting video. Until then, bye from me. Thank you. Have a great day.